Hey there, Dr. Andrews, board certified plastic surgeon here in Coralville, Iowa, here with a little bit more long form discussion of a new device that we just acquired. We're super excited about it. It's called the Renuvion. So, as we all know, the holy grail of plastic surgery is skin tightening. If we had a machine that could tighten skin to the tune of centimeters of tightening, it would put plastic surgeons out of business, of course, because if you needed a facelift, you basically would just shine this energy on your face and bloop, it would tighten all your skin. Same thing with the breast or the abdomen. Companies are always trying to produce devices that can tighten skin. And the state of the art right now in 2023 is Renuvion. It uses a unique type of energy that has been used for many years in different situations, but now is being used to tighten skin, and it uses what's called plasma energy. So a lot of people don't realize is that there are 4 states of matter. There's a solid, there's liquid, there's gas, and then there's also ionized gas, which is called plasma. The sun, as a matter of fact, is plasma energy, and plasma energy has been used in medicine for many years, and again, it is now being used for cosmetic purposes in skin tightening. And what's unique about plasma energy with respect to the other energies that are used to tighten skin, like ultrasound energy, laser energy, which is a form of light, and radiofrequency energy, is that plasma energy is able to deliver, just based on the physics of it, able to deliver energy at a very high temperature for a very short period of time. So let's think about this. Time is important in heating tissues or heating a fabric or heating in general. Time is important, but also the temperature, right? And so let's say we put a piece of bacon in a frying pan. We could turn it on low, and we ultimately would produce the same shrinkage if we had it on low for a longer period of time. If we turn the fire up, we could produce the same amount of shrinkage that occurs when we fry bacon for a shorter period of time. If we impart that energy too long, we're going to burn it. The nice thing about Renuvion is that we're able to deliver, and again, with respect to ultrasound energy or radiofrequency energy, we're able to deliver heat to the tissues at a high temperature, 85 degrees Celsius, for 0.04 milliseconds. So we're able to get the temperature high enough to get the best contraction, but for a short period of time such that we don't injure the skin. So that's key. And there's something in medicine that we call a therapeutic index. You have to get things to a certain level, right? Whether it's medication at a certain level in your bloodstream, like an antibiotic, but if it gets too high, we have toxicity, right? And so we have to get it to the level of efficacy, but we have to keep it below the level of toxicity, and we call that the therapeutic index, or the sweet spot, right? There's a sweet spot for many things that we use in medicine. And it just so happens that the sweet spot for Renuvion is very wide. We can really get the temperature of the tissues to that 85 degrees, which is actually higher than radio frequency, but for a very short period of time so we don't injure the skin. You do have to usually have some sedation when you have this procedure, and we also have to numb up the tissues, because at the temperatures that we heat the tissues, it would actually you would feel it, and it actually hurt. When we tumesce the tissues by putting in a dilute solution of local anesthetic, we're able to get the tissues comfortably to the temperature that we need to get the tissues to produce the improvement. We'll show you some before and afters here. We're going to post on our social media patients that we actually treat, so demo patients, so you can actually see how we're deploying this new technology in our practice. So definitely subscribe to all of our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, and we'll actually have some QR codes at the end of this video, so you can scan those links and subscribe right there. But again, super excited about Renuvion. It's also called J Plasma. It was previously branded as J Plasma, but now is called Renuvion. So if you do want to learn about the technology and see some before and afters, you can also search J Plasma or Renuvion. Thanks so much for tuning in.